Hey, it's Shani, Certified Feline Training and Behavior Specialist with Wild at Heart. Let's talk about feral cats. It's such a controversial subject for so many people, and especially for me and my views, people don't like them. I am going by the true definition of what feral means. Feral literally means wild. It does not mean fearful, it does not mean shy, and it doesn't mean under socialized. Feral equals wild. So, in my opinion, there is no taming a wild animal. So there's no taming a lion, there's no taming an elephant, there's no taming a true feral cat. Now, humans like to think that they can tame a wild animal, and this view is so bothersome to me because it accentuates this egocentric human tendency to think that we are the top of the food chain, that we can do whatever we want to animals, and that we can dominate, because that's what quote unquote taming is. All it is you're dominating another animal. I have worked for many, many years against places like circuses, zoos, and we all have seen the stories about elephants and tigers and lions who kill their trainers because there is no taming a wild animal. Now, you can dominate them and you can deprive them to a point where they give up, and that's called learned helplessness, where you can have an elephant chained up or you can have an elephant be quote unquote controlled with a bull hook, but it doesn't mean that that animal is tamed. It means that you have broken their spirit to the point where they've given up. So people get pissed off when I say that there is no taming a true feral cat, and people come at me all the time. Well, I've done it. And what I'm telling you is your cat was not feral to begin with, okay? Under socialized does not equal feral. A shy, scared, frightened cat is not a feral cat. And again, I think that it comes down to humans and their egos on this idea that they can take a wild animal and tame them. I hate domination. I hate what humans have done to this planet, and I hate what humans have done to animals. We destroy everything, and we just need to leave wild animals alone. Before you get really upset, I think that we just have different definitions. I'm going by the true definition of what feral means, and you're going by a different definition. And that's okay. That's your choice, and that's my choice. The reason why I'm so strong on this stance is because I think that people who claim that they can tame feral cats is very dangerous to cats, because it encourages people to take true feral cats and to force them inside. And I'm telling you, a true feral cat doesn't want to be anywhere near humans, nor do they want to live with humans, nor do they want to live inside. And so that's why I'm so strict on the definition of a true feral cat. So please realize that this is such a complicated issue. I cannot fully dissect it in just 3 minutes. Just try to understand where I'm coming from, because I do try to understand where you're coming from. And just because we disagree on things doesn't mean that we need to be vicious with each other or attack each other. You do you, and I'm going to continue doing me.